to How to Approach Your Director. I'm your host, Karthopoulos, and this is our director, Mr. Longbottom. Now, over here we have our contestants, and our first contestant here is Honey Badger. Now, our first question. What do you do when your director is angry?
Honey Badger don't care. Honey Badger in a tree.
Okay, on to our next contestant. Here we have Aaron. Aaron? That's it? Okay. Aaron! And our question for you is, what do you do when our director is angry?
I would try to make her happy, listen to her, and just be respectful with her.
Okay, and for our last contestant, we have over here our, what's her name? Dude. Jackson Dude. And our question for you is, how do you approach a director that is angry?
I don't care. Why should I care? It's not me. I look out for me and me only. Yeah.
Okay. And for our next question, we have, when is the best time to approach a director?
I'm a honey badger. I don't care. Is that a snake?
Okay, and for our next contestant, we have Aaron, right?
Yes.
It's Aaron. Okay. So when is the best time to approach your director?
Well, the best time to approach your director is probably after the rehearsal or at the end of class.
Okay, that makes sense, And for our last contestant, we have Dude. Dude, when is the best time to approach your director?
I would text him after 9 o'clock. Or before 8 in the morning, that's good. Or you can email that to him too, that's good. Call or email.
Call or email.
Before 9, after 9 at night and before 8. You don't want to bother them during school hours. They don't like that.
I see. Yeah, that would be bad. Okay. Our next question. How should you act around the director?
I'm a honey badger. I don't care.
All right. Got it. Okay. And what's your name again? All right. How should you act around the director?
You should act respectful to him or her, and you should be willing to do anything he asks you to do.
Makes sense. Makes much more sense. And Dude, how should you act around the director?
Repeat the question.
How should you ask? Dang flabbit! How should you act around a director?
Well, they like you being over dramatized, like acting it up all the time. Divas, directors love divas. Certain of it.
Love them. Anyways, and for our second to last question, Honey Badger is disqualified. And for our last question, our second to last question, is it better to be overconfident or underconfident?
Well, I think you should be confident, but be respectful at the same time, and respect your director's wishes.
Okay, and should you act overconfident or underconfident?
Overconfident, definitely. Directors like dogs. You gotta treat them like you gotta know who's boss. You go and you smack them around. Definitely.
Right, dude. Okay, and for our last question, something unexpected happens, like the music player dies in the middle of a show. How do you react?
Well, you should just not panic. You should just think of it as an opportunity to do something better, or whatever happens.
I see. Go with the flow.
Yes.
And you Our last question is, something unexpected happens. How do you react?
Well, things shouldn't happen like that. Really. If something happens, it should go according to the plan. If it doesn't, something's wrong. It's the director's fault. You should blame them.
I see. And our director fails, and the moment we've all been waiting for. Which contestant do you pick? Director Longbottom. Contestant number 2! Yeah! How do you feel now that you've won How to Approach a Director?
I feel confident, but not overly confident.
See? That's how to approach a director. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you all next week.